that only runs when it is called. So this is a code block. Like example, the if statement, if you remember in the programming, let's try. This example is a code block. So yeah, let's go back. So this is a code block that only runs when it is called. So therefore, you will create a code block, but later on you will call it. So at any point you can call that block and then run the program. Okay, so that's the concept of a method. So you can pass the data known as parameter into a method. So sometimes you can create a method that will accept argument or accept data, and we call that one as parameter. Okay, so we will discuss this one later on in the real programming. Methods are used to perform certain action that they are also known as functions. In other programming language, methods is also called function, but in object-oriented programming, the name is method. So it will perform an action. Okay, so in object-oriented programming, we have this an object. An object has different characteristics, and it has two types of member. Okay, the what do you call this one? I forgot. The property and the action or the method. So the property is the like characteristic of a certain object, and then the method is the action of the object. So we will discuss that one. We will create a program out of that. Why use method? This is to reuse code. No? So same with this code block. So code block, it will only runs when it is called, right? So you can reuse your method many times. So define the code once. So you will define once. You will create a code block once and use it many times. So you can call it all the times. Many times. Many times. Okay? So let's start to create the program. We will start with creating a class. We will name it as Java method. Okay? Method. Okay. We will clean this one first. So we have this Java class. So this is the format of the method. Okay, it will start with the access modifier like public, static, private, protected, and so on. We will start with static. Let's try with static, and then followed by the return type. So either the 8 primitive types or reference type. In this case, I am using void. It means no return type. Okay, followed by the name of the method. In this case, I will name it as my method. And next is this one. What do you call this one? Brace. Okay, parenthesis. So it has a parenthesis, but optional to put the argument. So later we will create a class, a method that will accept an argument. In this case, none. So it will not accept anything and it will not return anything. But we will have a print something to show it in our program. And we will call this one as like hello, I am a method. Okay. Can I run this program? Yes, it will run, but it will find the main method. So there's no entry point of this class, which is the main method. So we can create a main method that will call this class. Okay. So this is the public static void main. This is the default main method of any class. String array array of, where's the array? Args. Okay. Now you define already the method. So this is your method. Can I call the method? How to call the method? Just write the name method, and then ask the semicolon. Okay, and try to run the program. Now it will display, hello, I am a method. If you remember to our discussion that you can define once and use it many times. Let's try to use it many times. Can I write multiple call? This is calling the method. Okay, let's try 3. So it should display 3 times, hello, I am method. Okay, so that's the way of the method on how to create the method. And next is we will create a method that will accept parameter. Okay, example static void. Let's try static void my method. Okay, my method 2. This method 2 will accept string. Example string str. Okay, and then cout str. Cout str. Okay, so now we'll remove this one. We will make another string. We will declare a string like name. Okay, and we will put a value of I am who I am. Okay, and then we will pass this method variable name to our method. Okay, so we will call the method 2. It will accept string, so the name of the string is name, and we will put it as input to the parameter of the my method 2, and then run the program. So it will display whatever inside of the string name. Okay, sir, can I add another parameter? Yeah, you can add multiple parameter with different data type. Like example, in age. So it means it will add an age here. I can write, okay, right, 37 years old. Okay, and we will put something like cout here. My age is age. Okay, and run the program. Yeah, that's it. Okay, how about sir changing the return type? This is void. Can I use another return type? Yeah, we will try. We will try. Like example, static. Static void my. Okay, method 3. Let's try to give an example. But this is no longer a method, a void. We will add a return type like string and str like string like this one, and then so if you have a return here, so you should add this keyword return and call the variable to return. So str is a string, so our return is a string. Whatever is the input, it will return it here. Okay, so let's try. Let's comment this one, and then let's call the method 3, and then we will put the name there, but this part should be like run. So it has no display because it will return the value, but we did not display. So it should be put in the cout statement. Okay, it should be inside of the cout statement. So like that. Okay, so yeah, because the value of this one is this one. Okay, sir, another question. Sir, can I call this method outside of the class? Yeah, we can try it. Okay, we will create another class like Java main class, like example Java method 2. Okay, let's call it Java method 2. Finish. We will clean this one first. So let's try to declare format. Since we did not, I did not discuss the concept of objects in OOP, but for now, for just an overview, I will instantiate the class that I've created, the Java method. Okay, so I will declare here Java method, okay, and then I will name it as Java method. So the name of the object is Java method, and I will instantiate as a new Java method. Okay, I will not explain it to you briefly or precisely because we have a different topic for that. So this is how to instantiate a class, and this is what we call Java method, the name of the object referring to the Java method class. Okay, and next you can call the method inside of the Java method class. So Java example method that the name of the method, what was that, the name of our method? My method 2, my method anything, my okay, let's try my method 3, but you need to have a string, so let's try, so it will accept string, right? This method will accept string. I will put like this, method 3 is all about string, any string. Okay, hello world. Okay, so when you run this program, method 3 should be put, okay, method 3 is, it has a return type string, so we need to put this one into the cout, to the system. Okay, and we will close it here. Okay, run the program. Hello world. So anything that I will put it here, it will display. Or I can declare a str here with my name, Sir Joecabz. Okay, colon. So instead of writing the string here, I will call the string variable str and run the program. Okay, so next is, sometimes there are methods that we need to overload, or multiple methods can have the same name with different parameters. Okay, so I can put like the same name but different parameters, and that's what we call overloading. So example, this one, see, so they have the same name but different parameter. This one has no parameter, this one has 2 parameter. Okay, that is what we called overloading. Okay, when we try to run overloading concept, I will close this one, and then I will call the method that, okay, the name of the class is Java method. Okay, that what's that, my method, right? Java method. Okay, Java method, my method. So here we have 2 parameter, 2 the same method, but it has different parameters. This one has 2 parameters, this one has no parameter. So okay, I can use this one str, and then I can put the age as 3 and run the program. Okay, I can also call the other one that my method and run. Okay, so this my method will display hello, I am a method. Okay, and this one, so they have the same name but it has different parameters. That is what we call overloading. So sometimes we need the overloading method in the OOP. Like example, a person a person is a superclass, but the person can be subdivided into different types of person. Like example, a teacher, or a faculty, a student. So even though they are two person, but they have this different type, a faculty or a teacher, and the other one is a student, and they have same method but different parameters. So you can have different parameters in the faculty, also in different types of method in the same method but different parameters in the student, a part of the parameter. So that's all about our methods for today. Hopefully you learn it, and you need to understand how to create a method, how to call the method, because we need that one in the concept of object-oriented programming. So that's all for today, and see you on the next video presentation.